Good evening, guys, and welcome to week 5, I believe. And I hope everyone is doing well. This week, we primarily spoke about team cohesion and also teamwork development, as well as trust within the social aspect of groups dynamic. And I found this week very interesting. Key factor for this week was primarily about how there is a lack of unification within the IO community when it comes to discussing about cohesion and various aspects of cohesion, which has actually been all over the place and inconsistent. So I think this first week reading was the most fascinating, as I believe that somehow it just introduces us to a more complex version of looking at team cohesion. So we're looking at the definition of team cohesion and the various definitions that were formulated by various researchers, primarily team cohesion being measured and treatment of cohesion as data actually being misinterpreted and actually being different from the definition and theoretical perspective. That was actually the most fascinating aspect for me, and I do believe that it's like comparing information and better perspective of looking at it and understanding how it would actually function if you go into trust and socializing, because cohesion is primarily focused on teamwork and trusting and commitment to it. So now I believe that that was actually a better explanation of it. And as far as understanding that we are a team, as far as my job goes, I do not believe that we have increased that much in team cohesion. Even though that team cohesion is there, I do not think that they have done a great job in consistently implementing activities and implementing team building exercises to constantly increase team cohesion. And I do think it will be better if we do work on activity team buildings, because that will help significantly as far as increasing our ability to work together, because especially in interdepartments. For the aspect of somebody being hazed, I would not actually allow that to happen. But if it does happen, I guess this will be more of a personality aspect, which would need to work in creating a structure and personality based, especially for those who are new in there and those who were actually in our department or in our job that will do that to a newcomer. We do not accept that, and we do believe that personality does define. So in the shortest term, especially in that aspect of being hazed, is a personality thing, and you do have to structure your environment and your workplace environment within that field where you are directly addressing these negative aspects of it. And if it is constantly happening, then in that case it will turn into workplace bullying, and then we just terminate that. If it does not work after the personality team building, then that individual has to be terminated or move into a different department, depending on basically the extent and the degree of hazing. So yeah, as far as that goes, we would actually work more as a team, be as active as we can, and acknowledge each other's skills and acknowledge each other's expertise in order to build a team that would actually work efficiently.